Deontay Wilder's manager, Shelly Finkel, would mention this about Anthony Joshua. "We would take that fight in the UK or Middle East. We will do it next. We understand Eddie Hearn might want the Dillian Whyte fight, but the fans would like to see Wilder versus Joshua. Let's make a deal." Which Eddie Hearn, he's right. We want to finally see the Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder fight, especially since this has been prolonged for so long. Personally, I wouldn't want to see the Dillian Whyte versus Anthony Joshua rematch. I just don't see it being that entertaining, based off Dillian Whyte's most recent fight, which was a controversial win against Jermaine Franklin. I mean, even Anthony Joshua said he thinks Dillian Whyte should have got the knockout.
Do you think Dillian Whyte made hard work of the fight tonight?
Well, look, let me take myself out of the fighting capacity and say if I was a trainer, I'd expect my fighter to knock someone like Jermaine Franklin out, with all due respect, yeah? With the experience Dillian's got, the power he's got, all the other stuff, I ain't in there to play games. I'm going there to try and knock someone of that caliber out.
Anthony Joshua would say that he is ready for anybody in 2023.
Everything. Everything's likely to happen. You know how I am. It's just another day in the office. I'll give it my best. And whoever's in front of me, I'm going to fight with my heart on my sleeve. Pure passion and rage, bro. Give it my best shot. I've always been that way, so bring whoever, really. And there's a lot of people queuing up to fight me, so it's not going to be hard to find an opponent.
Anthony Joshua would then be asked a very important question.
Last question. Should we lose hope of you and Fury now for the moment?
In my heart, no. But if you listen to what he says, it's up and down, but I'm sure he'll fight me. I don't think his dad will let him not fight me.
That's interesting.
Yeah. His dad's a proper, you know what I'm saying? Proper guy. I like his dad.
I think this fight has to happen at some point, in my opinion. If the Deontay Wilder fight happens, it's definitely possible for the Tyson Fury fight to happen. Plus, the fans would love to see this fight. Also, to be quite honest, I agree with Anthony Joshua. I think John Fury would have a pretty big influence on Tyson Fury's decision to fight Anthony Joshua. Eddie Hearn would be asked if Anthony Joshua is switching trainers, and this is what Eddie Hearn had to say.
Rumor has it that AJ's considering Roy Jones Jr. as a trainer. What do you know about that?
I think that AJ likes speaking to people. He likes to get knowledge from people. Sometimes people can confuse that with, the idea of a long-term partnership or relationship and start speaking to the media about it. I don't really get involved in AJ's training team. He'll sometimes, as he did yesterday, I think, just message me and say, "What do you think about this? Yeah. Like, I'm not going to be the one that decides his trainer. He's the one that will decide who the best person to work with him is."
Then Eddie Hearn would be asked about the Tyson Fury fight and will it ever happen, and this is what he had to say.
Tyson Fury said that he didn't feel right retiring if he did not see himself sharing the ring with Anthony Joshua.
Then 2 days later he said, "I'll never fight Joshua."
Did he say that?
Yes, because he's a whatever. Beat. So I was like, I'm just confused now. I agree. I think they've got to fight again. At all. And, I think, that fight, I do believe that fight will happen.
That sounds just like Tyson Fury. The thing about Tyson Fury is he's super spontaneous, so whatever he says is kind of just that, nothing. Because for the right price, it could be switched. And that's not to be insulted, but Tyson Fury does a great job at browning and stirring the pot to get people interested into a future fight. So I personally think that's what he's doing here, saying things like that to create a response and to make the fight seem hopeless before it actually happens and give the feeling it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see the fight. It's actually pretty smart if you think about it. Once again, these are all just my opinions. Let me know down below in the comments if you think Anthony Joshua will ever fight Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, and as always, have a great day.